Editing Sabrina here. Before we even get into this vlog, I want to talk to you guys real quick because my last vlog, I was reading through all of the comments. I just have to say I love you guys. I love you guys for sharing your experiences. I love you guys for being there. I love you guys for your suggestions. I just love you guys. When I tell you what I talked about at the end of my vlog, in my last vlog, that feeling is so ugly sometimes. And reading through all of the comments, I knew I wasn't alone, but I really realized, yo, a lot of people go through these feelings. A lot of people go through these feelings. And so I just want to take the time to say thank you. I also want to take some time to let you guys know that I'm actually feeling a lot better since that video, which is crazy. And I haven't really changed much. I talked about in that video that I was going to start taking my vitamins again and staying active and stuff like that. All of that is the same. I think it's just as time goes on, the feelings kind of dissipate, and it's just part of life, I guess. I don't know. But right now, today, as I was editing this vlog that you're about to watch right now, I was just like, I'm feeling a lot better. I've been taking my supplements. I've been exercising, going to the gym every day pretty much, except for the weekends. I've been staying on top of my prayer game. I've been practicing gratefulness and patience. A combination of all those things I think is really helping, and just time and reminding myself every day, you know, you're not alone, praying about it every single day. And yeah, I'm feeling 180. Almost, I wouldn't say 180. Almost. Almost there. But slowly but surely, it's also helped a lot that the sun has been out, and I've been sitting out in the sunshine and taking in nature and stuff like that. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and say thank you guys. I'm feeling so much better, and I feel like I'm posting a lot more on like Instagram finally, and a little bit on TikTok, and just getting my groove back. So I'm excited. I'm feeling really good about content, and really inspired, and just happy to be getting the wheels turning again. So yeah, I just wanted to say that I just got out of the gym and the pool, so don't mind this, but I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys and say thank you. I love you. I appreciate you dearly. And like I always say when I have videos like that, just thank y'all for sticking with me and riding with me always. I cannot even put into words how grateful, and I'm saying that looking into your eyes, I am so grateful. And lastly, I'm also practicing learning to decenter certain things that I typically would put a lot of focus on, and things that I really want in life. I'm learning to let go of those things and just letting it be what it's gonna be when it's gonna be, because I think that's really important as well. So yeah, thank you guys. Let's get into this vlog. Today we're trying a new recipe. I saw this recipe on Instagram. It's basically like lasagna minus the pasta. Instead of pasta, it's zucchini. So we're gonna try that today. I wanted to go to a coffee shop today to do some editing, but it's already 2:49 p.m. and that's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow, because I'm gonna go to the gym around 4. So I'll probably edit. No, maybe I'll edit after I cook, but I probably won't. Maybe I'll go tomorrow. But tomorrow I want to get in the pool. I got some new swimsuits, by the way. I'll probably show you that since we're here. I have that song My Way by that shirt stuck in my head. Monday swimwear. I got some swimsuits from them. And sorry, I'm warming up some water for some tea. I ordered some swimsuits from them because I've ordered from them before, and I really, all right. Enough. Side note, isn't this the cutest little mug you ever did see? The cutest. It's a heart shape, by the way. I got this at, there's a place across the street from Tempo Cantina in Downey that sells churros, and I got this mug from there. So stinking cute. So I'm gonna have a green tea in here right now. But yeah, I was saying, I purchased swimsuits from Monday Swimwear before. They're expensive, but the quality is good. Drop in the comments where you like to get your swimsuits from, aside from Aerie, aside from Shein, aside from H&M, aside from Target, aside from Matte Collection or Matte Swimwear. Like, I'm looking for good quality, nice fitting swimsuits, because a lot of swimsuits are not flattering on, period. Especially for those of us who have no boobs. Like, I need something that's flattering, okay? Flattering. And I also, I prefer a cheeky situation or a thong. So if you know of any good, you're like, girl, this, you need to shop here. They have good quality, the fit is amazing, let me know. But right now, Monday Swimwear is that for me, but like I said, their swimsuits are expensive as hell. So I got this one. This is the Cala top, C-A-L-A, and the cups on this look huge, but surprisingly this fits me perfectly. I could have probably done extra small too, but it fits good, better than I expected. So I got it in black, and it's such a cute, like, bustier style swim top. And then I did get the Brazil thong. This is a teeny tiny, this is what I like, because I like to tan, and I don't want, like, the thing I don't like about a full coverage situation is that if I wear a full coverage bottom one day and then the next day I wear a thong to tan, I hate the line of the full coverage one. That's the thing for me. So I try to always look for like a cheeky situation, but these are cute. They're really teeny tiny. And then also this red number, which, oh, I'm obsessed. This is their Hanalei bottom in chili pepper crinkle. They're crinkle styles. Chef's kiss. They have crinkle in blue and like a few other, they have it in black too. But this bottom right here is fire. It's also a thong. The color is insane. It's perfect for the summer. And then it has these little bead things on the side, gold. Yes. And then here is the top, same crinkle material, textured, has like a double situation up here, and then it has the same gold details there. So that is what I got from Monday Swimwear. So with that, I was saying I want to go tan tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll go to a coffee shop. This recipe calls for onion and bell pepper, ground beef, zucchini, an egg, cottage cheese, basil. I only found basil puree. I went to Whole Foods and they were out of basil, rosemary, and thyme. So I just got this. I don't know if I have rosemary or thyme. Yeah, I don't have either. So we're just gonna have to do with basil and Italian seasoning, marinara sauce. First things first, we gotta chop up this onion. Well, first I'll chop all the stuff actually that needs to be chopped. So in my last video, I was talking about, you know, things that I was feeling lately as far as like life and things that have been on my mind, like laying heavy on my mind. And just like real raw talk basically. One of the things I talked about in that video was feelings of wanting companionship and XYZ. And y'all, why? I don't know. Why have I been thinking about, do I want a dog for real? Do I want a dog? If you don't know, I used to have a puppy a few years ago and he passed away. And I chuckle because if you were around during that time, that was also a very hard period in my life. I was going through so much at that time. But that low-key traumatized me. Even now I'm just like, do I want to open up that door again? Obviously, like, puppies are such cuties. I don't know, you know. I have thought about it. I really have, but I do get scared about thinking about that part. You know, dogs don't live as long as we do, and just having to say like goodbye to a companion like that, I don't know. That's the part that's making it really tricky decision for sure. I already know what kind of dog I would want if I do get one, but I've just kind of been like, ooh, is that the move? Like, and also if I decide to go that route, I would wait until, I think I would wait, because knowing me, I'm impatient and I don't know. But what I'm telling myself is I would wait until after the summer, because after the summertime, you know, I won't really be wanting to be out as much. It'll be like a little colder and I'll have more time inside and all that stuff. So I don't know. That's just like a random thought that I have in mind. And I also don't want to make a big decision like that just based on like a temporary feeling, or what may be a temporary feeling. But then I'm also wondering, is it a temporary feeling, or is it like time for something? I don't know. Those are just random little thoughts. But take a guess down in the comments what type of dog that you think I would get, or that you see me with. Like I said, I already know what kind of dog I would want, but I'm curious to know what y'all think I would get if I got heads up. All right, let me move y'all. I do already have all the veggies chopped up though, as you can see right here. Boom, veggies is chopped, onion, the zucchini, and the bell pepper. But I'm gonna move you guys on this side actually, so you can actually see what I'm doing. I recently also switched over all of my stuff to stainless steel. I'm not used to cooking on stainless steel, but I've heard it's like the better option. So that's what we doing over here. Sorry, it's gonna be loud in here because I just opened all the doors and the windows, because I didn't realize I had the gas on and the flame wasn't even on. I had turned on the flame and I guess I didn't look, and I had it on and the flame wasn't even on. So literally the gas was just on, which is obviously dangerous. So I just opened everything up because I had it like that for a little bit and I didn't even notice. So I just put a little bit of salt and pepper on the veggies. I'm gonna let these cook for a while before I throw in the ground beef. While this is doing its thing, I'll start to, actually no, we gotta season. So garlic powder, onion powder, paprika. I'm using smoked paprika, but it really doesn't matter. And then salt and pepper to taste. In a bowl, I need a cup of cottage cheese. If you don't like cottage cheese, I don't know what would be best to substitute. Maybe cream cheese or something. cottage cheese does give you extra protein, so there's that. But yeah, cottage cheese, I'm trying to show you guys. An egg, some basil. I don't have rosemary or thyme, so I'm just gonna put Italian seasoning in here. Then once it's all mixed together, this is what it looks like. I'm assuming, yeah, cream cheese you could use instead of this cottage cheese, but that's what it looks like. So now we just wait for this to finish cooking. I need to put some marinara sauce in there. And, oh. Hold on, I need to move y'all. I'm trying to think if it'll all fit in this one tray or not. Because she used 2 different ones, but if it doesn't, I'll just pull out another one. A little more Italian. She does the cheese only at the top, but we're gonna kind of switch it up. $400 for 25 minutes, and then that's it. I just changed into my gym clothes. Very simple, all black outfit for today's workout. Ooh, what did I push? Oh, there. Yeah, super easy, quick outfit. This top is from Nike. It's like a high neck top, you can see. And these leggings are just Amazon leggings. I'm wearing my Birks for right now until I put my shoes on, because I had to go throw out some trash. But this is the workout fit. I did take out the not pasta, it doesn't have pasta. The veggie lasagna, let's call it that. I took it out of the oven and I put it back in there. I put a little bit more cheese and I put it back in there for another 10 minutes or so because the zucchini, I think because I did cut it a little thicker, it wasn't as soft as I expected it to be. So I popped it back in there on 350 for 10 more minutes, and then it should be good to go. I don't know if the zucchini is supposed to be super squishy, but it was hard to cut through, so I'm assuming it still needs a little bit more time. But I'll show you what it looks like after I take it out. Here's what it looks like fresh out of the oven. It's still bubbly, but it looks a lot better now that I added more cheese on top. So I'm gonna let it sit for a while, cool down, and then we'll do a taste test. Side note, before I even taste test this dish right here, let's talk about this dish right here. I've been putting in the work and it's starting to show, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I've been consistent in the gym for like 3 months now. 4, maybe 4 months. 5 days a week, 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 and it feels good. More than anything, it feels good. Obviously seeing the like results and just my body getting more tone, it's good. Now it's just to gain weight. So I've been on it with the protein shakes, heavy, and just trying to eat, because that's gonna make my body look the way I'm hoping that it'll look. But I'm ready for the summertime. Like, for once in a long time, I actually feel like really fit, because a lot of times I've just been like slim and like, okay, cool, like I'm naturally slim, but this time I actually feel like I'm excited. All right, let's try this dish. This is what the dish looks like once it's all put together. It's still hot. Relax, relax. That's good. Yeah, I would say, I wouldn't call this a lasagna. One second. Please. Like, it's never that serious. Once you take it out the thing, I wouldn't necessarily say it's like a lasagna. It's more of a ground beef bowl situation, but it's good. Last night I didn't even get to show you how I wrap my hair, so I'm gonna show you right now how I wrap it every night. Obviously just woke up, so it's a little rough right now, but this is how usually I wake up with it in the morning. I know it doesn't look cute, but first, before I show you how I make this look cute, let me show you how I wrap it. So this scarf, I think I got it from Amazon. Pretty sure it's from Amazon. It's like a huge scarf. I will show you step by step in case you're like me and need a step by step. So big scarf, fold it in a triangle, in half basically, in a triangle like this, and then what I do from there, take this side of the triangle, big side, and put that against my forehead, just like this. And then I bring it underneath my head and I tie a knot back here, just one. Pull it together, just like that. Push this back some. And then I tie another knot up here. I try not to do it too tight because it gives me a headache, but also not too loose because then it'll slip off. And doing that double tie, doing the one in the back and in the front, just helps it actually stay. And then from here, I will either pull this down and then put my hair in a low bun. I sleep with a silk pillowcase, so I don't put a bonnet on, but you can. And again, I like the frizzier look, so if you really don't want it to get frizzy and tangled, put a bonnet on. But this is just, I'm just showing you what I do. So I put in a low bun and then I sleep on my silk pillowcase. That's it. There's a way that you can do it to where you can cover the whole thing, but I don't like to do it that way. Or what I'll do is pull this up a little bit and put it in a pineapple like you would your natural hair. Like this. And then you can pull this up a little bit, kind of cover a chunk of it, and then again sleep on a silk pillowcase. This is the way I do it. So good. Once I pat dry that off, I go with my Cetaphil moisturizer. This is the moisturizing cream. After that, all I do is apply this SkinCeuticals Clear Daily Soothing UV Defense Daily Sunscreen. It has SPF 50. This is what the bottle looks like in case you need it. But take about 2 pumps of that. 2 pumps is usually good enough. And then I just put it all over on my skin and my neck. When I tell you this combination right here gives me so many compliments on my skin without any makeup on. Before, I would get complimented on my skin when I had a little bit of concealer covering the blemishes. But with this combo, I feel like it's kind of almost lightened, maybe not lightened my dark spots, but it just makes the dark spots that I do get fade quicker because I'm protecting them from the sun. So yeah, just gives my skin, you see, that glass skin look. That's why I love sunscreen, because it just adds a certain type of glow to the skin that a lot of moisturizers don't. and I don't have to apply an oil to get that glowiness, because oils just make me break out real bad every single time. So yeah, that's all I do to my skin. The scalp is itching, so you know it's time to wash the hair. This is the last week that I'm going to have these braids in. I'm trying to hold on to, this is week 3. I'm trying to hold on to them because I love them. So I want to get them again, but not back to back. I'm gonna give my hair a break. But lessons learned throughout this process of having these braids, I would say lesson number 1, do all human hair. My curls are human hair, but the braids are not. And the curls on the braids ended up matting up. Not too much, but they just look different, more tingly compared to this curl. This curl looks like a natural curl. This just looks like stiff. So next time I'm doing human hair all the way throughout. Next time I'm washing the hair before going in. Sabrina, why didn't you wash the hair this go around? I just didn't. So that's lesson number 2. Wash the hair before. Do an apple cider vinegar soak, wash, whatever you gotta do beforehand, because the irritation in my scalp that I got within the first few days, absolutely not. We're not doing that again. Lesson number 3 would be to ask for the pieces in the front to have the curls go all the way up to the top. So I don't know if you can see that, but the curl starts here, which didn't allow me to really bring out the curly pieces like I wanted to sometimes. Like I wanted to have the hair pulled back and then just have a curl right here, but I couldn't because the curl was too far down from the braid. Whereas if it was here at the root, it would have came down here. So that's lesson number 3. Lesson number 4, I don't know how I would do this though. The hair was just really thick. Like I had a lot of hair. And what I mean by that is when I, excuse me. Excuse me. What I mean by that, what is this? Is when I tried to put the hair up in a ponytail, it's a lot of hair. Like I can't even hold the hair with one hand because it starts to, like I just, yeah, it's too much hair. But I think that's me just having a lot of hair, right? And then adding hair with the braids, it's just like, I don't think I can fix that. Because even if I get the braids smaller, it's still gonna be a lot of hair, just smaller braids. So I think that's just a problem with me because I have a lot of hair. So I don't know if that can even be fixed. But I think those are all of the lessons learned. But these braids were a hit. These are my favorite braids that I've gotten so far. It's like I'm doing a goodbye speech. I'm not even taking the braids out yet, so I don't know why I'm being this dramatic. But I just thought I would share some lessons that have been learned. I want to try to keep these braids in until this upcoming Sunday, because I don't know if I'm gonna do anything for Juneteenth tomorrow or this weekend, and I want to keep them in. So yeah, I really like these braids, and I think I want to get them next month because I might go somewhere next month. I might go somewhere next month, and I think I want to get them for that. I'm not sure. I'll see how I feel about my hair once I take the braids out, and if I'm feeling my hair and how it looks. Because not gonna lie, I'm kind of wanting the longer hair again. I could always do those tape-in extensions, or maybe do like a sew-in, like a half sew-in or something, but yeah, Anyways, it's time to refresh these braids because my scalp is itchy. I've been refreshing these braids every day, but I do a hard refresh once a week where I shampoo it and do the whole thing. I'm gonna show you how I do that right now.
Devoted so much time to find you a faithful boy, and then I lost my mind. Drive past your house every night in an unmarked car, wondering what she had on me to make you break my heart.
Okay, so now that I've sprayed that shampoo water mixture all in between the braids and through all of the parts, I've kind of massaged it a little. It feels so good because my scalp is so itchy. It feels so good to get it all in there. And I put a little extra right around here because this is where I have a lot of that redness. So now I'm just gonna take a big hair tie and I'm gonna put it up in a loose bun. I'm just gonna wrap the hair tie one time and keep it super loose because I'm gonna use the handle from the shower and I'm gonna lift this bun and basically rinse all the scalp because I don't want to wet the bottom half of my hair because it takes forever to dry when I wet all of the hair. So if I do a loose bun, I can grab this. Let me show you. I can't show you because I can't use both my hands. I can kind of try to show you over here. One second. So if I use the handle, I can lift the bun and really just let all this shampoo rinse through the scalp and it'll all like rinse off throughout the braids. So I'll just go like that, rinse all in there. And I can still access all of my scalp to go in and scrub while I'm doing this versus just having my hair down and wetting the entirety of my hair because then I'm going to be dripping in water and my whole place is gonna be wet and I'm gonna be walking around with drippy hair and I can't stand that. Out the shower and this is how the hair looks. You can see it is not wet. The bottom half is not wet whatsoever and the scalp is nice and refreshed. The scalp is nice and refreshed. It's a little tingly because I went in, but yeah, it's time to take these braids out. And the reason why I say that is because at the scalp I can see all of the hair that has shedded, like my natural hair. I can see the little, you know when you pull a hair out and there's a white little bulb, like because you pulled it from your scalp and there's like a white little thing, that I can see that all at the roots of my hair and it looks like dandruff, but it's not. It's just all of the shedding and the hair is obviously still attached to the braid up here, so it hasn't fallen. You can see all the little white from the hairs. Okay. You can see all the white from the hairs that are ready to come out, but I can't pull each out one by one. So it's time. But all of that to say, after I get out of the shower, I did a video of this, like a little reel / TikTok. Basically, I just take the water bottle again. I already emptied it, washed it out from the shampoo. I fill it with a little bit more water. And then I just honestly went through my curly hair products that I already had. And I got out the Kinky Curly Knot Today. This is a leave-in / detangler. This is all I've been using. I put some of that in here, shake it up just like I did the shampoo and the shampoo and the water earlier. And this I use for the ends of my hair. And yes, I'm wetting the hair. It's like, okay, why don't you just wet it in the shower? Because it's a difference between wetting it in the shower and it be dripping wet versus using a spray bottle and I can manage how much water I put on my hair and it's not going to be dripping all day long. So anyway, from here I am going to split my hair in the middle, half and half. And this is what's gonna help to make it look really fresh and new and frizz free. And what this does is pretty much just reactivates the curls and makes the hair more defined. It gets rid of any frizziness, and it literally resets the hair. And on top of that, because I'm finger detangling, I can get rid of any hair that needs to be removed. Like it comes out as I've noticed that I get the most compliments when I do the refresh. If I don't, the hair just looks kind of crazy. But on the days where I do this, I get asked like, oh my gosh, where did you get your braids done? And I'll be like, oh, I got them done here, here, here. This is what I did. And I'm like, and these are like well, the last time somebody asked me, they were 2 weeks old. Like, these are a little over 2 weeks old. And she was like, no way. I was like, yeah. Okay, I think that is good enough. It's nice and damp, but not soaking wet. And then what I do want to do at this point, because I'm going to be taking these out soon, I want to trim some of the ends of these braids. Literally just going through and getting rid of any weird straggly pieces that are just like way too dried out looking, matted up, and crazy. But now the ends look more polished. This is the hair mousse that I use. It smells good. It smells amazing. Get quite a bit of that. Sometimes I'll put the miel oil in my scalp and then I'll do this, but today I'm not going to do that because I just shampooed it. But aside from the miel oil, this oil right here, I wish I would have had this from the beginning. This oil right here is so good. It's castor oil. It's not focusing, is it? Come on, there you go. Black castor oil. It's thick and it's so hydrating. So next time I'm just gonna use that. The very last step, now that the mousse is in, is to tame these front pieces. Edge control, a brush, edge brush, and some clips. Clips like this. My camera's dying. Okay. I'm just gonna show you one or two. So I take the edge brush, get some edge control, brush it through this front braid. Boom, boom, boom. Then I twist it like twice and I clip it back. This cleans up the frizz, and clipping it back holds it so that it looks nice, tight, and clean versus it looking fuzzy and crazy like these. See how this looks more polished and shiny? That's what makes it look like I just got the hair done. So again, brush back the frizz into the braid almost. Twist the frizziness and twist it into the hair just like that. And then I twist, grab a clip, and clip it back. And it looks clean, no frizz. I only do this to the front pieces though. Boom. All this frizzy hair in the front, I brush it to the back. I also have this twisting paste. This is similar. Obviously you use it for twists. You get a little bit on your fingers, warm it up, brush it in, twist like twice because I don't want to pull my hair out, and then pin it back. Best if you do this when you have time to leave the clips in, because the longer you leave it in, you want it to dry. But sometimes I'll hit it with a blow dryer on cool and low, and that'll do the trick if I'm in a rush like today. Doing this is what makes me not want to take the braids out, because when I do this, it looks almost like new, and I get so many compliments. I'm like, wait, one more week, one more week. You can make these braids last a good like 6 weeks probably if you really wanted to, and if you do it this way. See, look at this side, look how clean this side looks, and then compared to this side, looks frizzy and all over the place. Not too bad, but this side just looks like, it's a little red, but looks cleaner and more defined. About to do the tiniest amount of makeup, but I did the mousse and everything, and then I put this scarf right here to flatten it out and really make this part of my hair smooth down and get rid of any of those flyaways, any of those frizzies. I'm gonna leave this on while I do just a quick soft makeup, not too much, because I'm not really planning on doing anything today aside from editing this vlog, posting a TikTok, and laying by the pool. I'm about to put makeup on just to go out in the city and grab a breakfast burrito. I'm gonna try this place called Wake and Late. Yeah, I'm gonna lay by the pool and wait for an Amazon package because I ordered, I'm not gonna show it in this vlog, but I ordered some wooden accent wall pieces because my flex space office area needs a revamp. It needs some warmth, it needs some texture, it needs to, it just needs, so I ordered one set of them, and I'm gonna see how I like them before I order it for the entire wall. However, I don't know if I want to do the entire wall, if I just want to do an accent, but if I do the accent, it's gonna be on this side. But just this side, this entire side of my place just needs something, because this, the all white, no, I had a plant right there. She's gone. She or he, I don't even know. It's gone because it was just way too high maintenance, and I would water it, it didn't like it. I would not water it, didn't like it. I would use a certain type of water, didn't like it. I would use faucet water, didn't like it. So yeah, had to get rid of that one. But I'm gonna probably put another real plant here, or a faux plant, I don't know. But I'm gonna see once I do the wall situation. But this is the wall here that I want to work on. I did plan on covering this closet here with black wallpaper, but I changed my mind. I didn't want to do the black wallpaper, and I wanted to just kind of sit on it for a second and really think about what I wanted to do with the space in general before I jumped in and did that. So I finally decided on adding some warmth and wooden texture to this side. So I might do the entire wall, or if not, I'll do an accent on this side, because I usually do my outfit of the days over here and shoot my content in this corner. And then here I want to add a rug, a nice textured rug, maybe with some black accents. And then over here, I want to add some shelves. And I have shelves already, but I don't think I'm gonna add those shelves. I think I might go back to IKEA and switch them out for white ones. And you'll see why when I add the accent wall, but those ones that I got are a different type of wooden color compared to the accent wall that I'm gonna do. So I don't think it's gonna go well. So yeah, that's what I wanna do here. And I don't know what I wanna add to the shelves here just yet. I have a few ideas in mind, but I wanna leave that for after I add the accent and then after I add the rug, because I wanna go based off of just that. And then later today, we need to organize. Oh, these are the wooden shelves that I got for here. But the wall is going to be more of like a walnut, and then I have these, and then the wooden from the floors. It's just going to be too many different types of wood colors. So I'm going to hold off on these and not open them just yet and see what the wall looks like first. But what I was saying is we need to do some organizing here. This is what I used to store my makeup in before. I got this from like Home Goods and it worked fine, but just all my makeup was cramped in there. And so I ended up getting this from Amazon and got that put together. And I want to organize all of my makeup in here. First half is going to be makeup stuff, bottom half is going to be filming stuff. So we're going to do that later in this vlog with these drawer separators that I also got from Amazon. And this is going to help me to separate my blushes, bronzers, highlighters, and then up here my setting sprays, brow stuff, all that. Just inserting these is going to add some separation. So I've been needing to get around to that. So we're going to do that later. You see the hair? You see the hair? How it looks clean, fresh, no frizzies, bouncy, shiny, curly. It feels so good. Yeah, see, now that I have it like this, I'm just like, wait a minute. I think I could hold on to this for another week, but no, it's time. It is time, because I can see all my hair that's shedded and it's just like, it needs to come out. So, and the only way that's gonna happen is if I take these braids out. But yeah, I just did a little bit of concealer. I did my House Labs. I've really been liking this concealer for all over my face. I just put a tiny bit here and there to cover any blemishes. I use shade 31 medium neutral, and I add just a dab of the light medium 24 and blend the two together to kind of get my shade. The 31 works because I am tan right now, but it has a little bit more of a red undertone. So I like to mix the two to get my perfect shade. And then for cream bronzer, I did a little bit of the Ilia complexion stick in 32W. This is so good. I have it in the foundation shade too, but that's all I put as far as bronzer. I did not put any powder on my face today at all. And sorry, lastly, for cream blush, I did the Danessa Myricks blush in Golden Hour. It's this really pretty orange shade, so I put that right on top of the cream bronzer. That's all I put on my face. Oh, and obviously I did a little bit of brow. But as far as complexion, literally just concealer, a little bit of cream bronzer, and the cream blush, and this is how it looks. This is what I do every day. Just I switch up the products. If I want something like a light B and I want it to be like, oh my gosh, her skin is so pretty, but I'm actually wearing makeup. And even to the gym, like some days I do want to be a little bit more polished and put together, and I just want to feel cute at the gym without doing too much. So I'll do a little brow, tiny bit of concealer wherever I need it, a little bit of either blush or bronzer. I don't ever do both for the gym because I feel like then it does look like I'm wearing makeup and I don't want to look like I'm wearing makeup. So I'll do either a little bit of cream bronzer, a little bit of cream blush, no powder anywhere because that's a dead giveaway for the fact that you're wearing makeup. And then I'll do some gloss just like this. So yeah, now I'm gonna head out, go grab this breakfast burrito, come back, enjoy the sun because it's finally starting to come out. And then later we'll do this organizing. I will show you my outfit while we're here. I like this mirror here, but you can see I can never get outfit pictures in this corner because it's so dark. I did recently add a lamp here. I don't even think I've showed you guys this side of my place, but gotta take this downstairs. But anyway, yeah, I have this little nook which I'm obsessed with, but it's never seen because it's in the corner, like right when you enter, this is what you see. But I love this area of my place. This table, gosh, where did I get this from? I want to say it was from, oh gosh, I got it. I don't think it was Wayfair. I think it was like Ashley Home Store or something like that. But I like it because it's warm, and this is the type of wood color I'm trying to incorporate into my flex space or my office area over there because it adds a lot of warmth and coziness, which I need. This place just looks way too white and it needs a little something. I'm hoping that the panels that come in today are a similar color to this, because doing an accent wall this color would just be so pretty and cozy. So yeah, I gotta figure out where I got that table. I already forgot. But these I got from Etsy, and in here I store all of the things that I need when I'm running out the door that I sometimes need to throw into my bag. So I have some lip glosses in here, some mints. I usually have this looking a lot cuter, but this is how I have it for right now. But I put some lip balms in here, some gum, mints, just things that I'm like, oh, I need to grab this real quick and throw it in my purse. And then when I get home, I'll put whatever I didn't use or whatever I know I'm gonna need the next day, I'll put it back in here. Just because it's right by the door and yeah, easy access. Because I hate when I switch purses and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot my lip balm, or oh my gosh, I forgot my gum. So I'll empty out the purse at the end of the day, and then if I switch purses, I just come back in here every day. But yeah, so that's where these are from here. And then this lamp I just got this past week at Target. It's so cute. They had this size and they had a bigger one. I contemplated on getting the bigger ones for the bedroom, but I think I'm gonna wait because I want something that isn't so big at the base, because that's going to take up a lot of room on the nightstands, and that's the problem I have right now. The lamps that I have on the nightstands, I also got those from Target, but I got those a while ago, and I think it's time for like a refresh with those. So I'm gonna look for some lamps. But anyway, that's where this lamp is from. It's so pretty. I like that it's clear, but it also has that touch of brass, which ties in with these little things here. That plant I've had for years. I don't know where that's from. This print I got from Etsy. I just got it printed out, and then the frame is from Amazon. I just love how bold and big it is. And then this little bowl that I have here with my sage and my Palo Santo, I made myself. I went to a pottery class and I got it made. I wanted the paint to be brown, but for some reason when I picked it up, it was blue. So I was like, okay, I'll just go with it. But I do still like it. It has hints of brown in there, which still ties. But yeah, this is just a bowl that I made when I went to a pottery class. So I have my sage and my Palo Santo sitting there. And yeah, I just randomly wanted to show you guys this nook right here as I was gonna do my outfit of the day. Or maybe this light. That's a little better. All right, that's a lot better, actually, matter of fact. Okay, so yeah, outfit. Top is Zara. It's just a spaghetti strap, very basic. My pants are from Old Navy. These are just jogger pants, blue. I just love the color blue right now. I don't know what it is, but I just like these for whenever I want a pop of color, and they're very comfy. So that's where those are from. Of course, I'm wearing my little Birkenstocks. I showed these on my Instagram recently. I did a very monochromatic all cream outfit and I wore these, but I love these. Are so comfy. I got them from Kith and they were the last ones. I actually went to the Birkenstock store first, and they were completely sold out, and they had the last one at Kith, and it just so happened to be my size. So I was like, give it to me. They're just so adorable. They make my feet look so tiny. I don't know, I just love these. And that's what I'm wearing on my feet. And then my bag is H&M. I wear this all the time. Earrings I got at a little random stand in Mexico when I went to Zamora. So yeah, can't really link those or tell you where those are from. The silver and gold bracelet is from En Route, and then the tiny gold one is from a stand that I got across the street from Nike at the Grove. Casual, cute, put together, but still comfortable. That's the vibe for today. All right. I just got my burrito. Just a heads up, this is in a little bit of a raunchier part of downtown. I don't want to say it's too bad. Yeah, it's a place we're gonna have to be looking around and just kind of like on your P's and Q's. And the place itself is a very small hole in the wall. I don't know, I expected it to be like a brunch cafe place, but you just walk up, get your burrito, and walk right out. There's that. But the guy was so sweet. He made me 2 free bagels. He was like, because he asked if it was my first time there, and I was like, yeah, it's my first time here. He's like, I'm so surprised how many people haven't tried our burritos. And I was like, yeah, it's my first time. So as I was waiting for my burrito, he came out and made me 2 fresh bagels from scratch, and he was like, I'm gonna give you some cream cheese and stuff so you can try it. And I was like, oh my god, that is so nice. So I got 2 free bagels, and I got this scallion dip and a honeycomb. Oh, that smells so incredibly good. So these I will 100% be eating later today or this week. And then the burrito itself, I want to do a taste test, but where I'm parked right now, oh no, I don't know if I want to sit here. We'll try it. We'll try it. I am hungry though, so we are gonna. And there's nowhere really in downtown to just pull over and eat something. You have to pay everywhere you go. So if I move, it's kind of a wrap. Okay, so burrito comes in this box right here. So I got the steak burrito, and the way he presented it was so cute. He was like, the steak burrito is my favorite, and it comes with eggs, organic avocado. What did he say about the potatoes? He said like something, he just described it so good, like juicy roasted potatoes and cheese from, I think he said Germany or something. I was like, okay, period. It's the crispy potatoes for me. This burrito is good, but it's time for me to get out of here because the streets is getting busy. I was gonna end this vlog off by organizing this makeup drawer. These don't fit, and I didn't think to measure the height. I did measure the drawer length and the width, but I did not measure the height. So they're too tall. Like too... Yeah, it's fine. Today's a wrap. We're done. We're done. We're done.
So this brought around the way, instantly connected when he caught my eye. Nothing ever was the same. Couldn't seem to get his picture out my mind. Then we took it all the way. I could have sworn he was just my type. Then he said to me,